Aries, hello, welcome back to Medicine Tarot. This is going to be your December 2019 reading. Welcome back, you guys. For those of you who are new, my name is Miralai Starr. I am a tarot reader, obviously, but I also practice tarot as a tool to help us identify different types of energies, beliefs, and things like that that are stuck in our emotional bodies, that are keeping our nervous system for allowing us to experience higher vibrations and are keeping us locked to the past, basically. We live in the duality matrix, however, so all negative experiences have a positive twist to them. They are here for our ascension. They really, truly are. I believe that 1000%. So having the tools and the knowledge to overcome these things is the true gift. It is the only way to walk up the stairs, right? So, and when we walk up the stairs, that's where we come from a different vibrational place, etc., and can manifest and create newer, better, more expanded, self-loving things into our reality. I wrote a whole self-healing techniques guidebook around this. It's available. It will always be available on my website, which is in the information box below. My 2020 personal forecasts are on my website as well. It's going to include major astrological movements as they relate to month by month look at energies, what's in your toolbox to help you smoothly go through these experiences, and just what blessings are in store, right? Let's get into December. My fire babies. Fire baby. Spirit, thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for allowing me to speak the things they need to hear. I have learned the lessons of how to come back to myself, give back to myself, and not abandon myself in situations. I have learned my lessons, the structure where in the past I would abandon myself when someone else abandoned me, and now I am in a more higher vibrational state of knowing how to come back and give back to myself. It's interesting because this is a setup for your wishes coming in. This is a setup for your foundation being rock solid, Aries. This is a foundation for a new cycle. You've graduated from this experience. You've graduated. And I have to be honest. Well, let me say this first. All of my December readings, and this feels very unprecedented in the time. I haven't been on YouTube that long, but this energy is unprecedented in all the other months. It's completely unique because the readings are talking about that one energetic wound, that wound cord that is underlying so many things. And it's like we are finally healing that. We are like, finally get it. We finally can incorporate that into our song in a tuned way, right? So if you think of the piano, there's 88 strings, that relates to like string theory, reality, blah, blah, blah. That chord now, when it was out of tune, now it's in tune, which makes your song richer and louder and more gorgeous. And you figured it out how to not abandon yourself anymore in situations when other people, in relationship to others, and you're coming out of the fog. It's in reverse. If you're still dealing with this a little bit and you're like, did I get it? Did I understand it? Let's talk. But what I'm seeing is that if you're not already there, you are so on your way. Okay? I want you to mentally get excited that the incorporation of this lesson is bringing you what you desire next. And I want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you full speed ahead, my friends. Mentally, you're like full speed ahead now because of this. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let's talk about abandoning yourself. Should we? All right. I'm gonna pull one more card and then I'll get started. Abandoning yourself comes from this belief that what the other person can give you is greater than what you can give yourself. And the only reason that belief exists is because you haven't learned yet how to give unto yourself in that way. And in this time of, in your burden, my darling, in your dark night of the soul, you have realized how, or I want to say you have made the decision. You have made the decision that it's almost like it's too painful for me to emotionally give in that way and not be received. So I must step back and align myself with 1, detachment, 2, not making it other people's responsibilities of how I feel, 3, looking my inner child in the eye and saying, I love you no matter what. 4, forgiving the people that did abandon you. 5, believing in a new reality, believing in friendships or partnerships in the future that can give that reciprocal love back and forth. 6, you deserve more. Okay, you deserve more. You deserve greater. Woo. Healing feminine energy, right? And prosperity, good. In this new cycle, you're going to come from a place of the healed feminine energy, and I gotta tell you, you're gonna meet a soulmate, okay? I feel it. You're going to, if you are single and you're like, what the hell? Well, you went through all this, and you better believe that it served a purpose, because you've changed. You've changed, and you're going to be able to, with this quote unquote healed feminine energy, you're going to step into the world in a different way. And look at you. You look hot. Okay? There's a completion here. There's a completion to, it's like you started out inside, in alignment with yourself. People and places and things have put you out of alignment, and all it did is bring you back to yourself. And you've now completed that. You've completed that, and you've come out of feeling that lack. And you better believe there's people going to be coming back into your reality, but that may not serve you well. But I'm not worried for a second, because I know that you know the difference now. Things that hurt you in the past cannot hurt you anymore. It's like, but it's not you are now suddenly guarded. You just know what battles you just know. So rest up. You deserve it. Rest up. You went through a lot of you went through a lot in all of this learning and restructuring. Make sure you say thanks to yourself first, because no one brought you to this place but you. And what's ahead is prosperity in business, riches, and success coming to you. Amen. Nice. This is what's interesting. Oh, wow. So I got rest twice. Okay. I guess we know what we need to do in December. Okay. I'm now seeing that you are a workaholic. No, but I mean that, like, you're very self-reliant, and it's difficult for you. It's difficult for you to rest too. Okay, so whatever. I don't want to keep talking about it. Make sure you get real rest, Aries. And in that rest, start entertaining the idea of these wishes in the most delicious, fun way. Not in like, I gotta succeed, I gotta make blah, 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 blah. No, in a restful way, like, wouldn't it be fun? And it's so cute, and da, da, da. Whatever feels fun for you. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. You are reach onto a block. Sorry. You are on your path to greater success, to greater levels of achievement, to greater allowing of everything. But okay, I gotta be honest, I'm strongly feeling money for you. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Your strengthening is going to come from chilling, reconnecting with nature, with Mother Earth, going into your feminine divine, rebalancing the feminine. Healing. Rest brings healing. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get you. And this is what happens in the readings. It's like 13 minutes in, we get to the real thing. I'm not a magician. Be patient with me. No, I'm kidding. This is the real thing, okay? Aries. You being in the energy form that you are, which is so awesome. Being a go-getter, action-oriented, executing. There are certain parts inside of you that execution doesn't lead to the improved state of being. There's something here where the universe here in December is highlighting that a lot of change and greater levels of healing will come to you by detaching from your story in your head that you're like, I need to do something about this. No, you don't. It is by resting yourself and saying, whatever happened created something, it created a different vibration, it created a lesson, it created change, it created XYZ, and not to look at it as, oh, well, first of all, it created instability. Yeah, certainly it did, but that instability is informing your consciousness in a way that is creating a higher understanding of yourself. Thereby, the incorporation of that is going to happen through rest, through healing, through opening in this sense. It's not going to happen by you going and reaching out to that person or whatever. Does that make sense? You also have to understand that work is being done on your behalf in the unseen realm. It's not all like a 3D reactive, action-oriented. Because I'm not worried about you being lazy, I'm not worried about that. You have to give yourself time. Why does everybody else get time but you? Huh? Why? Why? And as I say, I'm really feeling money for you. It's funny because financial patience and planning, financial and material changes, recognition and reward. Yeah, you're stepping into a time of financial increase, income increase. You are. The obvious. Something about March, right? But the point is, give yourself time and like patience and planning rather than always going, gone. Because there's stuff too that you will come into that greater energetic alignment when you allow the universe to whisper the secrets to you in your solitude, the secrets of your worth and the secrets of your life's journey actually being on the right path and putting you into alignment with your next chapter, because this is all about the next chapter, which is a time of greater expansion. Okay? Very important to take this time to rest. I don't care what you have going on. You feel me?